In this video, I'm going to answer the question, how is my capital investment protected? I'll explain the protections that Epic Impact Investors uses to protect your investment and how they are used to help ensure as much risk as possible is mitigated when it comes to your investment. I'm Alexis Hart McDowell with Epic Impact Investors. We're a full service and self funded hard money lender, and we currently have projects in Chicago, Illinois, and Atlanta, Georgia. If you are looking for a hard money loan for your next fix or flip project, fill out our easy online application at epicimpactinvestors.com. We all know that every investment carries risk, and real estate investing is no exception. It is quite natural for investors to want to know how their investment is being protected. I'm an investor as well, so I absolutely want to know and understand what protections are in place to help mitigate the risk of me losing not only my capital, but my return as well. Remember, while nothing is foolproof when it comes to investing, I've compiled a list of at least 10 safeguards that Epic Impact Investors uses as a hard money lender to help protect your investment. The first one is we do not loan over 65% of the after repair value. This is very important because it ensures that there's sufficient equity in the property to cover any potential foreclosure expenses or legal fees, or if they're in default, there's more than enough equity there to cover that. Okay. This threshold is carefully calculated to protect your investment while also providing room for the project's success. Number two is the loan and security agreement. This agreement lays out the borrower's obligations and the terms of the loan. It protects your investment because the agreement ensures that there's no ambiguity regarding the borrower's obligation to repay the investor. The loan agreement also secures the loan with collateral. That means it spells out that the property is collateral for this loan. It also establishes a first position lien on the property. That's right. That is a huge, huge protection in place to protect your investment. That means that in the event of foreclosure, we are first in line to receive payment from the sale of the property before any other creditors. So we only do first position loans. And then another good thing about the loan agreement is that it outlines defaults and remedies. That's right. It clearly tells the borrower what is a default and the remedies available to us as the investor, including acceleration of the debt, foreclosure, and seizing of the collateral. The third protection in place is a secured promissory note. Now, I just did a video explaining promissory notes, so definitely go back and watch that. But a secured promissory note basically says, hey, this loan is backed by the property. So it's almost a redundancy with the loan agreement, which is great, but it also protects your investment on another level. There's also, of course, a mortgage or a deed to secure debt. It just depends on what state the investment is. For example, in Georgia, it's called a deed to secure debt. In other places, it may be called a mortgage. It provides full and direct legal title transfer from the borrower to the lender. Okay. And it leaves possession with the borrower until a default happens. That's what a deed to secure debt does. The next one is an assignment of leases and rents. So, say something happens with the property. This is a legal document that gives the lender the right to any future profits that may come from leases and rents when a property owner is in default on their loan. Now, how does this protect you as an investor? Well, Epic, as the lender, we can still have take assignment of those leases and rents, have money coming in that we then pay out to the investor if something happens with the loan that the borrower ends up in default. We also do a fixture filing. It is a filing of a financing statement that covers the goods that are or will become fixtures in the property. So that means that, hey, if there's things in the property that are considered fixtures, we have the opportunity to sell them, to take them and to sell them in order to get your investment back. We also have a personal guarantee. That's right. The guarantor is held responsible for repaying the outstanding balance of the loan as well as any losses or fees incurred by the lender. Now, Typically, the guarantor is the individual who controls the borrowing entity or the LLC that borrows the money. But we will look to that individual to recover any losses that their LLC cannot repay. We also have a requirement for builder's risk insurance. This is a special type of property insurance that helps protect buildings under construction. So if something happens to the property before it's completed, we can cash in on that insurance policy and our investors will get repaid as well. Some other safeguards that we have are a certificate of non owner occupancy, meaning that the borrower signs a statement saying that the property is not their primary or their secondary residence, that they have no intention on occupying the property and they don't occupy the property when the loan is issued. And then lastly, we have a business purpose loan certification. This is another statement by a borrower stating that the loan is for business purposes only. This protects your investment because it doesn't get us caught up into a consumer mortgage law, right? This is for business purposes, commercial purposes, and that keeps us out of the realm of consumer debt. So that is a huge protection for your investment as well. So by implementing these measures, making sure we have a first position loan, making sure that we cap our loan at 65% of ARV, we use fully documented mortgages, notes, deeds if necessary, and we record everything in the property in the county where the property is located. We provide a robust legal framework that protects your investment, but it also leaves room for potential significant returns. If you're interested in becoming an investor with Epic Impact Investors, reach out to us at epicimpactinvestors.com. If you're looking to get a hard money loan for your next fix or flip project, visit us online at epicimpactinvestors.com and fill out our quick and easy loan application or download our free resources. If you found this information helpful, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notifications. Until next time.